Ever wondered how easy it is to manipulate people? Let's delve into this intriguing topic, starting with the power of suggestion, a seemingly innocuous method of manipulation. It's all about giving subtle hints or making leading statements to steer someone's thoughts or actions. Picture this: a friend casually mentioning their favorite coffee shop around the corner. You might find yourself there the next morning, sipping on a latte, orchestrated by a mere suggestion. So, be aware of the power of suggestion. It's a subtle yet powerful tool. Did you know that people feel obliged to return a favor? This is called the principle of reciprocity, a psychological rule that says we humans are wired to return a favor when one is bestowed upon us. It's like an invisible force that compels us to repay debts of kindness, no matter how small. So when you do something nice for someone, they instinctively want to do something nice for you. It's the art of give and take. Reciprocity is indeed a strong factor in human relationships. Ever noticed how we tend to follow the crowd? This is what we call the bandwagon effect, a type of social proof. It's a psychological phenomenon where people do something primarily because others are doing it, regardless of their own beliefs or interests. Think about it. How often have you tried a new restaurant or watched a trending movie just because everyone else was? It's a subtle form of manipulation that plays on our innate desire to fit in. Remember, the bandwagon effect is a powerful influencer. Fear, a powerful emotion, isn't it? It's that shivery sensation that has the potential to control our actions. When manipulated correctly, fear can drive individuals to act in ways they normally wouldn't. A carefully crafted sense of urgency or impending danger is all it takes to nudge someone into making a decision or taking an action. It's like a puppeteer pulling the strings, guiding us towards a predestined path. Fear can indeed drive us to do things we wouldn't normally do. Authority figures, they surely have an impact, don't they? You see, we are often inclined to obey those who appear to hold power. It's almost instinctive, a programmed response. From childhood, we are taught to respect and heed those in authority. When someone projects themselves as an authoritative figure, it can lead others to follow their direction, almost blindly at times. But remember, authority can also be a guise for manipulation. Always question authority, it might just be a manipulation tactic. Limited time offers ever fell for them? Now let's dive into the scarcity principle. This is when something is limited in number or availability, making it suddenly more attractive. It's the classic get it before it's gone tactic. Businesses use this to make us act quickly, fearing we might miss out. It's the fear of losing rather than the joy of gaining that drives us. So next time you see a limited offer, remember, it's just a play on your fear. Scarcity, an old yet effective trick. We tend to agree with people we like, don't we? This is the core of the liking principle. It's a simple yet powerful manipulation technique. By being likable, you make people more inclined to agree with you. This could be through shared interests, complementary behavior, or even just a friendly demeanor. The key is to make the person feel comfortable and connected. It's like creating a mirror image of the person you're trying to persuade. Being likable can indeed give you an upper hand. Consistency, it's quite important, isn't it? It's a principle deeply ingrained in us. We strive to remain consistent with our past behavior, our decisions, and our commitments. This trait, while admirable, can be exploited. For instance, if someone can get us to make a small commitment, they can later get us to agree to a larger one, simply because we want to appear consistent. It's a subtle form of manipulation that often goes unnoticed. Remember, consistency can be a double-edged sword. Guilt, it can make us do strange things, can't it? This potent emotion can be wielded as a tool of manipulation. Imagine someone reminding you of a past mistake or a favor they did for you, resulting in an overwhelming sense of guilt. This feeling often compels us to comply, to correct our perceived wrongs. It's a subtle yet powerful technique, steering us towards actions we might not have taken otherwise. Guilt, a powerful yet often overlooked tool. Flattery, it can make us feel good, can't it? Picture this. Someone praises your stylish outfit or your insightful thoughts. It feels great, doesn't it? This is the power of flattery. It's a psychological trick we all fall for. Compliments, genuine or not, can make us more amenable, more open to suggestions. We're more likely to agree with someone who's just boosted our self-esteem. So whether it's a friend's persuasion or a marketer's ploy, remember this: flattery, a sweet yet potent tool. So, we've seen how manipulation works. From the subtle power of suggestion to the persuasive force of authority, these 10 tactics can be used to influence people's thoughts, feelings, and actions. We've learned about the art of reciprocity, the bandwagon effect, the fear factor, the scarcity principle, the liking principle, the consistency principle, the power of guilt, and the persuasive charm of flattery. But remember, being aware of these tactics is your best defense. Knowledge truly is power. Stay aware, stay strong. Stay